Back in 1956, the Brazilian government decided that it was time for a change. It was time to move the country's capital from Rio de Janeiro over to a new place. A place that would bring opportunity to the interior of Brazil, to the provinces. A place that would be far away from colonial buildings and the slums of Rio. A place that would create a new name for Brazil in the world as a future superpower. So in just 4 years, with the help of superstar Brazilian architects Lucio Costa and Oscar Niemeyer, the city of Brasilia was built. And today, I'm here to find out if it was a success. Did Brazil really get what they wanted out of this? Or is it just a terribly planned city? Let's take a walk around and find out. So back when they designed and built the city, they designed it as an airplane. So if you see Brasilia from the skies, it's actually shaped like an airplane. Where we are right now is the middle of the airplane. It's the pilot plan. And then you have the north wing up there, and you got the south wing over there. And those are pretty much the central neighborhoods of Brasilia. E onde as pessoas moram aqui em Brasília? Porque eu não estou vendo casa.
Sim, aqui é como se fosse um dormitório. As pessoas vêm para trabalhar aqui e depois volta para as regionais. Porque os candangos fizeram aqui em Brasília, mas não puderam morar aqui em Brasília. Ficou uma coisa nobre, né? Aí eles foram separados para outras regionais, que é Santa Maria, por outro, assim, né? Porque a maioria sabe que aqui é como se fosse só para trabalhar.
Brasilia mainly is for the politicians. They sleep here, they work here, they live here, and all the other service providers you can see are being transported in and out of the city on these yellow buses.
Fala cidade satélite, né? Aí cada um tem o seu nome da região, mas Brasília mesmo é só o plano em si.
Ah, legal.
Que é o desenho, quando você pega no mapa, que você vê de cima, é um avião, né? Você consegue enxergar Brasília como um avião. E aí desse lado aqui é a asa sul, que é a asa do avião para sul, do outro lado a asa norte. O restante não é Brasília, só foi pessoas que foram chegando e se agregando ali próximo.
I've never seen another Brazilian city take care of grass this well. Check it out. And I don't know what the hell this is. From far I thought it was like some playground, but they got these dangling, I don't even know what to call them. They got these dangling pieces of wood leading to I don't know what. This is so weird. This is Brasilia. This is the type of things that they just put out there to show you that they're so different from the rest of Brazil. All right, well, I don't know what those wooden planks are, but we got the echo tubes here. Let's test them out. This is definitely the most pointless part of this vlog, but let's go. Oh, Brasilia. What is the point of this? What is the point? We must be at a museum or something. I think this is a museum behind me. Let's find out. Olá, tudo bem? O que é isso aqui?
Esse daí você movimenta e ele emite sons. Você mexe todos e aí vem um som.
Ah, eu tava fazendo muito...
Assim, ó.
Oh. Okay, she's gonna show me how we make the noise with the wood. Isso é um museu?
Isso.
Ah, ok.
Museu. Ele é de ciências, tecnologias e arte.
Ah.
Ele é uma parceria com o exploratório lá de São Francisco.
Good to know. Oh, that's where I guess that's where the noise is made. Ah. That's creative. And if you get tired of the city, you can always just go catch a nap under the tree. So on your little tourist route here in the Plano Piloto in Brasilia, you're going to notice some weird pieces of architecture, including the cathedral, which I think is the coolest one out of the three. You got the museum down there, and then the National Library all the way at the end. And these three buildings back in the 60s were viewed as these iconic, futuristic, modern pieces of art. And nowadays, in 2023, you kind of look at them and you're just like, oh well. Does this look like the city of the future to you? So guys, check out what I just realized. All these buildings that we're walking past, that these food trucks were set up in between, are actually the ministries. So right here we have the Ministry of Science and Technology and Innovation. We made it, guys. We made it to National Congress. And although my channel is not political whatsoever, I must mention that this is exactly where a group of Brazilians decided to have a surprise party at the beginning of the year. Almost like the surprise party that we had back in the US.
Esse JK, esse memorial,
Ah, do presidente, né?
Por que ele é assim?
Não sei.
Isso aqui é um partido, rapaz. É a foice e o martelo. Entendeu? Então foi nesse sentido, né? O foice e o martelo, que o Oscar Niemeyer era comunista, né? Ficou o símbolo da roubalheira. Isso aí.
O quê? Lá?
Legislativo, Senado. Isso não foi feito para ser isso. Virou o símbolo da roubalheira. Deputados, legislador. Rouba muito, o Brasil rouba muito dinheiro. Nossa Senhora. Política, comunidade política rouba muito dinheiro. Pessoal, lembrança de Brasília aqui, ó, chaveiro em cima de geladeira.
I don't know if you can see me well here, but yeah, we're right in front of the National Congress, and there's a group over there protesting. They came all the way from Belo Horizonte, so they must have traveled at least 12 hours by bus. And well, back in the day, before Brasilia was constructed, there actually wasn't much of a population here at all. It was all, you know, no man's land. So at the time, it would be fair to say that, well, it was a weird move to move the capital city of a gigantic country out in the middle of nowhere, so far away from the majority of the population, way out of their reach, so that the second they would want to protest anything, it would be a long journey to go and do so. And it kind of makes me wonder, was that a sneaky move back in the day? I don't know. But anyways, fast forward to now, Brasilia is the third most populous place in Brazil. So there's a lot of jobs here, there's a lot of opportunity here, and overall it seems like people are pretty happy here. Alright guys, we're back at the central station, because yesterday when I was here talking to the people, I found out that most of the people don't live here in Brasilia. The people who work here and who are here all day live in the satellite cities in the outskirts. So I decided that today we're gonna go to one of those satellite cities. And apparently there's a metro here that's gonna take us there. Let's go find it.
Estação Celandia Sul.
One of the weirdest things happened to me on this metro, guys. I get on, I go in the first cart, right? And then all of a sudden I just realize it's me and a bunch of women, all females, and myself. And then they're all looking at me, right? And they're staring at me, and like one of them just suddenly goes, you know, this is an all-female cart. And I was like, oh shit, I felt so bad. I left the cart, went to the next cart, and I was thinking to myself, like, an all-female cart, like, out of all places, Brazil. It didn't make sense to me, but now that I think about it, it must be some anti-creep method here of keeping the ladies safe. So if you're a man in Brazil taking the metro, don't don't go sit in the first cart. While we're out here in the center of Celandia, I want you guys to understand, this is the reality of most people from Brasilia. The clean city center that we explored yesterday is pretty much only where the elite live. Most of the working class live in places like this. It's pretty simple. We're in an industrial area. You got the main road here. And you still got fun stuff to do. Look, they got this big ass beer house. I'm sure Celandia pops off on the weekend. We finally made it to the feira, the market of Celandia, which I was told is a popular spot to hang out here. Yeah, let's just check it out. Let's just do a little walkthrough. It's this big structure right here. You already got some street vendors here. Haven't really done a market video in a while. And honestly, I'm not the biggest fan. But you can't come to Celandia and not hit up the local market. Oh, show me something we haven't seen, guys. Just knockoffs. Oh, desculpa. Just all this fake clothing we're not interested in. Let's go this way. I smell something. Ai. Oi, boa tarde, tudo bem? Onde é? Tá comida aqui? Tá tudo aqui? Obrigado. Obrigado. Now we're talking. We got all these local restaurants serving. I don't know what they're serving here. A bunch of confusing Brazilian dishes. Some of them I know of, some of them I don't. But anyways, let's carry on. Let's see what options we have.
Buchada de bode.
Buchada de bode? What's that?
Banca da galega.
O que é buchada de bode?
Essa bichinha costurada, a bola.
Mas o que é?
Ó.
Serious, what's that? I never...
Banca da galega, carne de sol. Essa buchada de bode, a que mais sai é de carneiro. É recheio de carneiro.
Okay. I think it's a goat. Or a lamb. Buchada de boi. I don't know if I should eat it the first place that we see. É bom a buchada?
Ele nunca comeu.
Eu nunca comi. Nunca. Eu tenho medo.
Já comeu sarapatel?
Não, nunca.
É difícil, né? Ai, mas come uma, se não gostar, põe na
okay.
vasilha.
Uma buchada pra mim. Fuck it, we're gonna try the goat. Whatever it is. It's mysterious. The mysterious buchada of Brazil. Would you try it? Let's see. Look at this, all these people are sitting here for lunch. It's super cheap.
Pode chamar aqui, ó. Pode sentar.
Tem uma mesa?
Aqui, ó.
A uma ideia leva pimenta, vê o que é pra beber.
Kind of reminds me of Little Havana in Miami, you know, where they have that park where all the guys are out there playing dominoes and stuff. So they're out here all day. There's like other stands where they're serving drinks and alcohol and stuff, so they're probably just getting pissed drunk, playing dominoes, taking a break for lunch, coming back, playing more dominoes. It's the life, you know? This is the life of the men of Celandia. What the hell are we gonna do here for the rest of the day, guys? I'm bored. I admit, it might have not been the best idea to come to Celandia. I'm very bored. Help me.